Hi, it's Nisha Aaliya and this is Asia TV. So I started my day today. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I had a really wholesome breakfast, and then I had to attend to some really annoying work emails because I do my own admin. I'm so excited to be sharing my experience with Asia TV. So what I do is I basically act. I act for a living. I'm an actor, and I'm also a dancer as well, but my main focus is acting at the moment. I'd call myself a British actress, but I've also worked in the Hindi film industry in Bollywood, so watch out for me. So what inspired me to become an actress was it was kind of like an accident. I think everybody has that Bollywood dream that you want to, dance on stage with a big lehenga on and sing in the rain. But I didn't think it was a reality for me growing up, and it wasn't. Until about 2.5 years ago, I ended up at an audition just to help a friend with choreography and teaching the auditionees how to dance. And the director kind of spotted me and he said, "Where's your CV?" And I was like, "What? No, I'm just helping out. I work in IT, I'm cool." And he was like, no, like, "Where's your CV? Why haven't I seen your face?" He gave me a script. He asked me to go and learn it for 20 minutes, come back and do an audition, which I laughed, and then I did it because I was like, what the heck? And then he said, "Can you come back for a second audition?" And I was like, yeah, okay, cool, I will do that. After a couple of months, after auditioning again and again, I was selected as the lead in a theatre show, which was Britain's largest Asian theatre show. It toured the UK for 6 months, so it was a pretty big deal. And during that process, I fell in love with acting, and I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I did English literature at uni, so it kind of like reading scripts and discovering characters and context, that kind of really took me back to uni days, and it feels like it's something that I always wanted to do, but I never knew it. Okay, can I say Chandu ki chacha from KPG? Okay. Chandu ki chacha ne Chandu ki chachi ko chandni raat mein chaandi ki chamach se chatti chatai. My favorite Bollywood movie of all time. I'm a Shah Rukh fan, so it has to be Kal Ho Na Ho. If I had a superpower, I would like to have the power of jumping to different places with a blink of an eye. And that's because I love traveling and I love being in different places. And also my job requires me to be in different places, sometimes at once. So it'd be nice to kind of just blink and be in a different place. The biggest lesson this career has taught me is, there's quite a few, but if I was to think of one specific lesson that I've learned, is be resilient and really believe in yourself. So in this career, I'm sure everyone can relate to this, you will have lots of different opinions and lots of people's kind of views on you, whether you're going to make it, whether you're good enough, whether you're pretty enough. If you believe in yourself and you kind of have this razor sharp vision and focus, then you can do anything. So that's something I've done and I'm trying. Something that you guys might not know about me is I'm pretty good at tennis and I'm a foodie. If I was to describe myself in 3 words, I would use the sentence or the phrase, dare to dream. I feel like especially in the last 2.5 years, I've dared to dream. Growing up, I didn't dream at all. In fact, the only thing I did was dream. But everything was set out for me as an Asian girl. Growing up in an Asian family, everything was kind of like, yeah, you go to school, then you go to uni, and you get your grades, you work in a 9 to 5, you save money. In the last 2.5 years, things have been very different, and I've really dared to dream. My favorite food has to be, I love Japanese food. So I really like sushi. How I deal with negativity is I try to ignore it, and if I can't ignore it, I process it, and whether it's kind of nasty comments about me or someone's energy, I'll distance myself from them, and I'll repeat some affirmations that I've set for myself in the mornings, as well as being grateful for simple things that are like breathing, eating, the fact that I have a roof over my head, the fact that I have family and love in my life. So when I really think about the things that I am privileged to have, all my kind of complaints go, because I know in the world people don't have that. 3 things a woman should own would be self-confidence, self-belief, and be financially independent. I don't know if you can own that, but be that. That's very important. So the director that I would really love to work with, specifically in Bollywood, would be Zoya Akhtar. I just love her style of directing, and one of my favourite things that she's, 2 of my favourite things that she's directed is Made in Heaven and Gully Boy. I love these 2 programs and films. So what's coming next for me, I would say, especially this year, there are a couple of films that I have filmed which I'm finally going to release. So I'm really looking forward to them, and I'll keep you updated.